puts a look back to another part of Final Fantasy. I was gonna say 13. 16. Have I said 13 any times? I hope I've not said 13. 16. In the last part, we laid the people's parts to rest after we found out that they were unfortunately killed by the Blackguard, was it, or something like that? Was it Blackguard? Something kind of evil. And in this part, we're gonna apparently save some chocobos.
All right.
I'm the chocobo
There's
savior.
a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry. You'll
Is it Ambrosia?
know her when you see her right enough.
Is it Ambrosia?
I'm sure I will.
And
Is it
good luck
Ambrosia?
to you. And give those no good
Ambrosia was white.
bastards a hiding
Or
from
silver,
me.
whatever. Am I about to go find Ambrosia? Why is it like why is it like a plus symbol? It wasn't normally a plus symbol, right? It was normally like an exclamation mark. Pretty sure the symbol's changed.
Whiteheart.
Not sure why.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
I'm sure it's a very good chocobo. I'm gonna put my money on it being Ambrosia. Because Ambrosia didn't die, we see it ran off. And surely it's got more to it than what we saw.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Maybe she is.
Speaking of brave birds. Looks like they went that way.
See, it's gonna be Ambrosia, isn't it? It's gonna be Ambrosia. White chocobo opinion. I'm not gonna fight you guys. You just do yous. You can do your own business over there, Mr. Scorpion Man. I'm gonna continue on and find my bird.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
Let me see its like eye.
We
Let me see its other eye.
cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Yeah.
Piss
I can't
off.
see her other eye.
Or better still,
Maybe it is an Ambrosia.
how about we hurt you both?
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Aw. These poor things. Right, hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, let's do this. And does that do more damage to the ones that I actually had already hit? New enemies? Where are they coming from? It's like close. Oh, big enemy. Let me get the gold first. I tried to dodge that and it just didn't let me. There we go. You were like so close to being stunned and I just didn't know how far off I was. I am hitting the dodge button sometimes, and it's just not dodging. I haven't seen the... I was gonna say, I haven't seen this yet. I wanted to see what this looks like. What? Did that way too early.
I'm hurt, Toko.
To me, boy.
Easy. Absolutely shredded you. Oh, that was aggressive. I like that. Give me thunder. Completely destroyed. We're like 20,000 stagger damage now. That's so cool. I am dying though, it seems. How far are we off a level up? I should have looked there. It doesn't look. Is that like a sword eye?
You're safe now.
Is there an eye
Right heart,
there?
I presume.
That doesn't look like there's an eye there.
Do you know her, boy?
Is that Ambrosia? Look our eye. It doesn't have an eye there.
That scar.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I couldn't see it. Oh, my baby.
Ambrosia.
Oh! I called it. It was gonna be Ambrosia.
It is you. You survived.
I want more context on the bird. Why are you not giving more lore on Ambrosia? Bad game. Bad game. I wanted more lore. I wanted Ambrosia's lore of the 13 years. Oh.
Oi! Is it over?
Oh, she's a good girl.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, she has a war chocobo, so.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are.
Oh. Look
Bird
at
like
baby.
her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
what is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it
I love
seems our
chocobos.
pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Are we getting a photo? Or a saddle, maybe? Probably a saddle, right? Imagine we need one of those to ride the chocobo. Yeah, saddle. Oh, my Ambrosia's back. My wee war chocobo.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Oh, what a
Don't
good
you
guy.
worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
What are the other two gonna do?
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. when those chocobos swarmed my car on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh,
Oh,
you were
must
so
have
much
been,
ruder to
eh?
me then.
Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me.
Yeah, because that guy was
Silly sod that
extremely
I
rude to
am.
me.
Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
I guess that just shows you how people treat bearers, because he was so rude when I did his first side quest then.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Oh. Did he put saddles on all of them? Why did he put saddles on all of the chocobos? The White-Winged Wonder. We got more renown. A bespoke saddle, the blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Quack! Quack quack! Chocobo unlocked! What does it mean? What does that mean? Give me the tutorial, please. After 18 long years... Oh yeah, because 13 plus 5. How long do chocobo and wolves last? Like, live? How long? Because the chocobo wasn't a baby chocobo. It wasn't a choco chick. So how long do these birds last? Kevin's finally been reunited with a faithful steed. Hold R3 in the field to summon Ambrosia, X to mount the chocobo. Hello. When you ride alone, ride Ambrosia for the first time. Gallop, rein in, dismount.
Run like the wind.
Ah, here we go. I need to return to the hideaway, but this is nice. What does rein in mean? Stop? Oh, you don't need to hold. Wait, you do need to hold this.
Oh.
What does rein in mean? Just stop it. Stop it quicker. Oh, I see. Oh, Jill had. Right, okay. I was like, why would you put the saddles on the other chocobos? But I suppose it's because you could have party members. And that's why they've made it so 3, in case you have 3 party members with you, I guess. Oh well. Right, is there any other quests to be found anywhere? I don't see a little quest marker anywhere. Guess we'll just jump back to the hideout. So can Ambrosia be summoned anywhere?
No. Where's Gav?
A new missive has been delivered to Clive's chamber. A new missive.
I hear there's trouble.
Right, let's go check that out first. Before we
It's
speak with
alright
Gav.
to touch him. I don't know. You go first.
Oh, oh, that's adorable. They're like, can we pet the puppy? Is it okay to pet the puppy? I want to pet. Do you want to pet the puppy? I want to pet the puppy. That's essentially what the conversation was. I like that. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but you're always with me, what do you mean? But every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. I'm glad to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, or should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find that she spent her life doing the exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, they look like, what a good choco girl! Ambrosia's good girl. Ambrosia's the best girl, and then Torgo's best boy. Clearly, guys. Ambrosia. Alright, I was like, what's this thing? Protecting defense. Oh wait, sorry, there's more to this. Even after being separated from her master, the noble steed served the people of Rosaria in her stead, protecting the defenseless from the merciless, just as the good shield should. Oh, I love her. I love her greatly, guys. Okay, let's continue on before I start grating over the fact I love the chocobo and the dog. Apparently we got new stuff. Why does this always say we have new stuff here when we don't? We could just have the Sound of Silence playing.
But none of the curse breakers have returned.
They'll be fine. Sid wouldn't be here. Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
No.
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head?
Ah, well, they
And
need a
how
crystal.
pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to stop.
I wish I was better at knowing all of these places. But I'm not. And unfortunately, it's really difficult for me to remember that it's the Dalmatian, Holy Empire, and there was another one. Dalmatian, Holy Empire. And there was another one. I can't remember. I'm not good with this stuff. I'm not a history fan and stuff. So see when like I'm supposed to try to remember different armies and stuff, it goes right through me, guys. I don't remember the difference between who's who. Honestly. A conflict fought between the Holy Empire and of Sabrek and the Dominican Republic in the year 1878, largely concerning control of the Crystalline Dominion. The Dominion had previously been subject of a non-aggression pact between the Valestian nations, but in 873 the Empire claimed Twinside for its new capital, an act which eventually spurred the Dalmex into military action. A pact that was codified the agreement between nations to refrain from invading Crystalline Dominion and laying claim to the mother crystal Drakestail. It's both cemented in Dominion's position at the centre of the world politics and placed check on the ability of key players to exploit the position. I'm not going to read all these because I don't want
Of the
to.
Imperials
I've read them
submission.
before. It's a lot of information.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Okay. Going for the next one then.
4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia.
Okay. Ironhome, Domekia.
Drake's Spine in
Wallow.
Waloed.
Wallow. That was the last one.
And
Walloed.
Drake's
That was the third
Tail
one.
Here in the Crystalline Dominion.
Which is the very middle place, which was in a treaty
With the
pact.
bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
Which one's that?
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and
Okay.
I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
That's the one that's like Handit or something? Wait, hold on, Drake's Breath. One of Alicia's 5 remaining mothers. So there were 6, sorry. I thought there was 5 in total, but there were 6 clearly. Located in the volcanic isle known to the Ironblood as Bane in the seas between Rosai and the Iron Kingdom. Though its occupation can historically be traced to the Duchy, control of the crystal was recently wrested from Azari's grasp by the Crusade following a series of bitter conflicts. So, these were the people who had Jill under their control, right? Because they're the ones who don't speak the same language. An archipelago nation situated off the west coast of Storm, with its capital as Craig Lugla, the Mother Crystal's Drake's Breath rises from a volcanic island situated just within its borders and worshipped by a god, just as the state religion, the Crystalline Orthodox. Ah, yes, because we heard about the Crystalline Orthodox and how they don't believe that their dominants are, they were tainted or something like that. dictates. The same religion decrees the use of magic to be an anathema, and the bearers and dominants who use it to be sinful aberrations, leading to an even greater discrimination than the suffered brethren on the mainland. Given their stated desire to control all the mothers, Ironblood's attitude to other nations is one of the indelible antagonism. Okay.
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
When's the last time I saw my uncle?
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Okay, so we did the top right crystal. We're now going to the left. There's one at the bottom left, the middle, the right. Where's the other one? The other one's to the far right. Look, see, are you trying to tell me no one can see that Goopo there? That Muggle? That Goopo? Otto's counter is now open. Is this for marks? It has crosses on them, which makes me think it's marks. Following high defection now. Alliant reports is how you can find the quest, isn't it? Patron's Whisper. Right, I know there's trophies associated to that, so I would like to see that. And the hunt board. All three are located in Otto's mess. Hunt board's most likely for the marks then. But I do want to see what the Whisper thing is. With everything that's been said, I said that this part of the game has kind of been less. We're getting a bit better again, although, I don't know, the absence of Sid makes me very sad, guys. So this is all down there, I guess. I don't know. Where am I going to get there? Sorry. This way, and then... I don't know. I just don't think Sid needed to die so early. But I'm liking that we're getting, like, quests and stuff, and more little things to do. So we need to talk to you again.
Here for another of my lectures. How may I help you today?
By speaking with Vivian in the hideaway map room, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings on Philistia, revisit any of the Nine Tails past lessons, or take a deeper look in the relationships with the individuals in Clive's orbit. Grand Cast, a comprehensive grid of important persons and their respective relationships. Yeah, give me that. Here you can view a detailed visualization of character relationships in Final Fantasy XVI that updates as you progress through the main scenario to cycle through pivotal milestones in your adventure. What is this? Well, this doesn't tell me much. This just tells me they're... Does not just tell me they're... It doesn't tell... Oh, okay. So childhood friends, best friends, sworn to serve. Okay, well these people are dead, are they not? Sir Wade, trains, man and wife, parents. I assume this is supposed to be here. Steed. Okay, well this is a very weird thing to have.
Here you are.
Here you can view a detailed overview of the current and past events of Clive's story that update as you progress through the main story to cycle through the pivotal milestones of Clive's adventure. Oh, this is weird. This is very weird,
Here's
guys.
the latest information I have.
Hold on. Traveling companions. Doesn't say any relationship there, it just says traveling companions. Accompanies. Traveling companions. Shiva's dominant. No relation to Shiva's dominant. Saves. Oh, this is so strange. It's very, very strange. I'm maybe looking at it in my own time. Hi there, you are, Cabal. I've been looking for all of you, Cabal.
What's the matter, Nectar?
This thing speaks really quickly from what I know. The matter is this, Cabal.
The hunt board? It's where the Cursebreakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was
Oh.
that what you wanted to
My
know?
controller is apparently dying, guys. Of course not, Koopa. I knew that already. And that's why I need your help, as I need to remind you, Koopa, I am the mightiest of all Muggles. No fiend of the Forest School or Great Greensward can measure up to Nectar, the Bold. So I need to slay them all, Koopa. See?
Right.
I couldn't get through it. I couldn't read that entire
Well,
part of text there, because it was a lot.
Leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war, the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the Cursebreakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
You damn well I can. Thank you, Koopa. It's so good to have someone found who finally understands me, Koopa. I'll stay here then and keep an eye on the bullets to get posted on the board. So if there's anything you need to know, Koopa, I'm your Moogle. I don't really want to talk to it because I have to read it. It's not going to skip though. Did you see all the billets are marked with locations, Koopa? That's where the horrible horror in question was seen. But you can't expect to memorize every last place and name in the whole wild realm. You're only human, Koopa. So if the place name doesn't tingle your palm, Koopa, try reading the witness statement. Sometimes there are other details in them that might help you track the nesties down and finish them off. Oh, okay, she's gonna tell me things I probably already know. So, I did one already. Reports on fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted in the hunts board. It hopes the fearless heroes such as Clive will take it upon themselves to hunt them down and slay them. So I did already do this one, because, you know, I just happened upon it. The Angel of Death. And, oh my god. So these don't seem to have, like, levels as such on them, but they do have rankings. So that's interesting. You are the guy who tells me if I have quests about. So let me just check if I have a quest anywhere. Apparently not. And last but not least, what was this then? This was the whisper thing.
Clive, welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
The Patron's Whisper? Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friend's donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up.
Okay.
I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Sure.
Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Completing side quests will earn Clive renown, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the Twins to donate money or to Clive's cause. Visit Desire. I'm just gonna call her Desire. At the end of Patron's Whisper in the Hideaway West of you, current renown level and accept any donations. Okay. So as we go, we get more. And this tells you what you get, I guess? Your merry band of outlaws, dashing deeds. Okay, I'm not gonna read them. I'm just gonna look at what they are.
You earned this. Here you are.
And this will give me a berserker ring. Is that all? Did you just get this
Come
many?
again. I may have more for you. Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Okay.
Off you go.
We're gonna end off there. In the next part, we're gonna take a look at these hunts and see if we can do some, because I quite like I like the idea of marks. That's what Final Fantasy 12. Although we know I don't have much love for that game. That's another thing that I did well. I really liked that it had marks and stuff that you could do. I really enjoy just being like, yo, I'm gonna go fight this monster. Let's go massacre it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because they're comments. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!